Good morning, everybody. It's nice to see you all. Just going to move that. It is a very rainy day today. So Melody and I have got our umbrella today, haven't we, Melody? Because it just won't stop raining. So I hope you are all safe and dry, like we are. So good morning, welcome from Melody Makers Live, and my name is Alison Lloyd and this is Melody. She's got her special Melody Makers t-shirt, and we are from the branch. We enable transformation through love and belonging, and it's our hope that this morning we might add a little bit of cheer and a little bit of love from our home to your home, and that you might feel very welcome with us. So we are going to do this morning, we are going to do our normal set of singing, followed by a story, then craft, and then we're going to feed the chickens, and you can hear them. Right now we have got the same chickens we had on Tuesday, so I hope you can remember their names. And then we are going to, I know, really noisy, aren't they? Yeah. And then we are going to come back for some more singing and movement. Now, the thing about Melody Makers is we are not here to entertain you, are we? Although we might be funny and amusing, we're here to facilitate you singing with your children, and get some exercise and some energy. So I am hoping. Good morning, George and Claire. Good morning, Cheryl and Rose. I'm not quite sure why you're on the side today. That's a bit weird, isn't it, Melody? So good morning. It's lovely to see you. We're just going to wait for some more people. Everybody's, because it's rainy, I think people are a bit slow getting up this morning. Now our topic this morning is owls and things that can fly. So I'm hoping that you are ready to spread your wings and fly. Oh, I've got my top. When I got the chickens out the run this morning, I did get my top rather dirty and I had to clean it, didn't I? Yeah. They are very noisy. So, are we ready for some fun? Yes, we are. Let's see who else has come on. Good morning, Kay and Munro. It's nice to see you again, Munro. Anybody else like to say good morning? Feel free. Oh, here everybody is. They are waking up. So this morning on our gratitude tree, tell me, Melody, what are you grateful for today? There's so many things that we can't do with lockdown. What are you grateful for today? That's an interesting one. Do you want to know what she said? I will show you. Let me put my umbrella down. She is grateful for her roof. Now, if we didn't have a roof on our house, the rain would be on our heads, wouldn't it, Melody? So let's be so grateful that we have a roof over our head and the rain is not on our hair and in our hair, and that we are safe and dry.
You're on
so that's
sideways in Facebook.
Am I? I'm gonna have to go this way. Right, let me go this way. I'm not quite sure where I'm sideways today. I'm obviously gonna have to do it this way today for some reason. I don't know why it's done that. Right, so let's try this way. Thank you, Trevor. Thank you, Gemma and Sophia, for telling me I'm sideways. I'm not quite sure what's happening, and it shouldn't be on sideways. But hey ho, we'll have to do it all on sideways today. So, on the roof. So, thank you, Mark. Thank you, Charlene. I'm not quite sure what's happening. Anyway, technology should be the same as usual, but obviously it's decided to have a difference. So, here's our gratitude tree. We are going to be grateful for our roof today, aren't we, Melody? Thank you. So, let's start singing. I thought we'd do a nice warm-up one today. We'll do head, shoulders, knees and toes. It's going to be a bit more awkward because you're too... Is that better? It's hard to figure around now. There we are. It means the YouTube video is going to be the wrong way around, because I always put them on YouTube afterwards for people if they want to watch it afterwards. So let's do head, shoulders, knees and toes. Have you got your hands on your heads, on your shoulders, on your knees, on your toes? Let's get some exercise. Morning Struan. Oh, it's Struan and Lisa. Good morning.
All sorted now.
Head and shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. Head and shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes, and eyes and ears and mouth and nose. Head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. Can you go any faster? Let's give it a go. Head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. Head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes, and eyes and ears and mouth and nose. Head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. Can you go any faster? Right, let's give it a go. Head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. Head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes, and eyes and ears and mouth and nose. Head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. Right, I'm going to go even faster. Ready? Singing keeper. 3, 2, 1, and head, shoulder, knee, toes, head, shoulder, knee, toes, and eyes and ears and mouth and nose. Head, shoulder, knees and toes, knees and toes. Did you keep up, Charlene? I hope so. Right, that's your warm-up song. We're going to do a theme on what she's put. Woohoo! We're going to do a theme on owls this morning, and here is our first song. It goes like this. Flap your wings and fly around, fly around, fly around. Flap your wings and fly around, just like an owl. Were you flapping? Did you have your wings out? We'll do it again in a minute. Let's try another one. So can you open your eyes big and wide? Open your eyes big and wide, big and wide, big and wide. Open your eyes big and wide, just like an owl. Can you... What else do owls do? They turn their heads right round. Now, I can't turn my head right round. I can only get it to there. But can you turn your head? Turn your head and say twit-twoo. Say twit-twoo. Say twit-twoo. Turn your head and say twit-twoo. Just like an owl. Right, let's do it all from the top. Can you fly like an owl? Flap your wings and fly around, fly around, fly around. Flap your wings and fly around, just like an owl. Can you open your eyes? Open your eyes big and wide, big and wide, big and wide. Open your eyes big and wide, just like an owl. Turn your head and say twit-twoo. Say twit-twoo. Say twit-twoo. Turn your head and say twit-twoo, just like an owl. Morning, Lisa. Morning, Lisa and Clara. Well, I'm very well, thank you. That's lovely. Right, as we're doing owls, we're going to look at birds and things that fly, because I couldn't find too many songs on owls. We're going to do two little dicky birds. Are you ready? Two little dicky birds sitting on a wall. One named Peter. Hi, Peter. One named Paul. Hi, Paul. Fly away, Peter. Fly away, Paul. Come back, Peter. Come back, Paul. Pippa's come because she thinks I'm whistling her. Should we do it again? Two little dicky birds sitting on a wall. One named Peter. Hi, Peter. One named Paul. Hi, Paul. Fly away, Peter. Fly away, Paul. Come back, Peter. And come back, Paul. It's nice to have you back, boys. Right, we're going to do a fun down at the station. And it's to do with things that fly. So, are you ready to listen to what flies in the sky? It's not going to be flying when it's raining, is it? Good morning, Bonnie and Richard. Nice to see you. Right, let's do this one. Down at the station early in the morning. Down at the airport early in the morning. See aeroplanes. Can you stand like an aeroplane? Standing in a row, along comes a pilot, puts on her hat, and are you ready to set off? Meow! And off we go. Brilliant. Right, we're going to go to the pigeon loft, because it's Yorkshire. Down at the pigeon loft early in the morning, see all the pigeons standing in a row. Along comes a keeper, puts on his hat and opens the door, and out they go. Are you flying like a pigeon? Brilliant. Gonna go down to the space station. What can we find there that flies? It's a rocket. Down at the space station early in the morning, see all the rockets. Right, we're going to have to have our hands right up like a rocket, really straight and tall, standing in a row. Along comes an astronaut, puts on her helmet. Click it on. 3, 2, 1, blast off! And off we go. Good morning, Linda. Right, we're going to go down to the field where there's some hot air balloons. Down at the field early in the morning, see all the hot air balloons standing in a row. Along comes a flyer, lets down the ropes, and right, we need a big hot air balloon like this, and they go like this. Are you ready? And off we go. Did you make a good hot air balloon? Right, we're going to go down to the helicopter pad. Down at the helicopter pad early in the morning, see all the helicopters standing in a row. Along comes a pilot, puts on her hat, and are you ready in your helicopter? And off we go. Good morning, cats. I know it's on Portrait Cat. I don't know what to do about it. Just decided to do it that this morning. Morning, Kim and Casey and Peppa. Oh, Pippa. Sorry, everybody. Down, last one. We're going to go down to the beehive. Down at the beehive early in the morning, see all the bees standing in a row. Along comes the beekeeper, puts on his hat, and are you ready to be a bee? Bzzz, and off we go. Right, we made a bee song up last time we did this one, and it's called like this. It goes, buzz, buzz, when the little stripy bee one day. Buzz, buzz, went the little stripy bee. Buzz, buzz, went the little stripy bee one day, and the bee went buzz, buzz, sting. You have to stick your bung out, sting. But we know bees go fa la 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 la, fa la 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 la, fa la 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 la. We know bees go fa la 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 la. They don't go buzz, buzz, sting. Good morning, Amelia. And Eska. Good morning, Eska. Buzz, buzz, went the little stripy bee one day. Buzz, buzz, went the little stripy bee. Buzz, buzz, went the little stripy bee one day, and the bees went buzz, buzz, sting. But we know bees go tra-la-la-la-la, tra-la-la-la-la, tra-la-la-la-la. We know bees go tra-la-la-la-la. They don't go buzz, buzz, sting. Are you ready to do it again? I hope you're joining in. Yeah, cat. Yeah, the rooster is in the house and you can hear him. It's the same rooster we had on Tuesday and he's very, very noisy and we'll see him in a minute. Buzz, buzz, went the little stripy bee one day. Buzz, buzz, went the little stripy bee. Buzz, buzz, went the little stripy bee one day, and the bees went buzz, buzz, sting. But we know bees go tra-la-la-la-la, tra-la-la-la-la, tra-la-la-la-la. We know bees go tra-la-la-la-la. They don't go buzz, buzz, sting. Very good. Right, I've got another one about a nest, and we're going to follow Barney. He's going to tell us how to do it, and it goes like this. There's a hole, and in the hole there's a tree. Can you be a tree? And on the tree there's a branch, and on the branch there's a nest, and in the nest there's an egg. So if you copy me, mums and dads and grandmas and grandpas and boys and girls, I will show you how to do it. Are you ready?
Tree I ever did see. There was a hole.
There was a hole
In the middle of the ground.
in the middle of the ground.
The prettiest hole.
The prettiest hole
That you ever did see.
that you ever did see. And the green grass grows all around, and the green grass grows all around. This grass.
In this hole.
And in this hole
There was a tree.
there was a tree.
The prettiest tree.
The prettiest tree
That you ever did see.
that you ever did see.
And the tree in the hole, and the hole in the ground.
And the green grass grows all around, and the green grass grows all around.
And on this tree
And on this tree
there was a branch.
there was a branch.
The prettiest branch.
The prettiest branch
That you ever did
that
see.
you ever did see.
Well, the branch on the tree, and the tree in the hole, and the hole in the ground.
And the green grass grows all around, and the green grass grows all around.
And on this branch
And on this branch
there was a nest.
there was a nest.
The prettiest nest
The prettiest nest
that you ever did
that
see.
you ever did see.
Well, the nest on the branch, and the branch on the tree, and the tree in the hole, and the hole in the ground.
And the green grass grows all around, and the green grass grows all around.
And in this nest
And in this nest
there was an egg.
there was an egg.
The prettiest egg
The prettiest egg
that you ever did see.
that you ever did see.
Well, the egg in the nest, and the nest on the branch, and the branch on the tree, and the tree in the hole, and the hole in the ground.
And the green grass grows all around, and the green grass grows all around.
In this egg
And in this egg
there was a bird.
there was a bird.
Prettiest bird
The prettiest bird
that you ever did see.
that you ever did see.
Well, the bird in the egg, and the egg in the nest, and the nest on the branch, and the branch on the tree, and the tree in the hole, and the hole in the ground.
And the green grass grows all around, and the green grass grows all around. And the green grass grows all around, and the green grass grows all around.
Oh!
Very good, everybody, if you managed to follow that. Right, we'll do one song that we're a little bit more familiar with. Let me have a think, what I know is your favourites. We could do the Grand Old Duke of York, that's a good one for a rainy day. So are you ready? Oh, the Grand Old Duke of York, he had 10,000 men. He marched them up to the top of the hill, and he marched them down again. And when they were up really high, and when they were down very low. And when they were only halfway up, they were neither up nor down. Right, it's a good one for stretching and exercise. Oh, the Grand Old Duke of York, he had 10,000 men. He marched them up to the top of the hill, and he marched them down again. And when they were up really high. And when they were down really low. And when they were only halfway up, they were neither up nor down. Very good. Should we do I'm a Little Teapot? I'm a little teapot, short and stout. Here's my handle, here's my spout. When the kettle's boiling, hear me shout. Tip me up and pour me out. I'm a little teapot, short and stout. Here's my handle, here's my spout. When the kettle's boiling, hear me shout. Tip me up and pour me out. Good singing, everybody. Right, let's go. It's time for our story. So we're going to read our story, and then we're going to do our craft. We're going to go feed the chickens, and then we're going to come back for some more music and movement. So, anybody remember what the theme is today? It is owls. So we've done some owl songs. We've done flying songs. Now let's have a story about an owl. It is a nice one. And then I'll show you how to make an owl. And cats, yes, they are out of paper. It is a paper plate one again today. I know you always seem to come on when we do ones out of paper plates. Right, let's take you to the story table. Right, over here. Oh, who's on my story chair? Let's have a look. Who is it? Hello, Belle. I'm going to have to sit on this chair in a minute. Can I have my chair? No. Right, I might have to share with her, I think. Oh, this is going to be harder now. It's the wrong way up. Right, there we go. I'm sorry, Belle. I'm going to have to you sit on my knee. There you go. Right. Lazy Ozzy is our story today. Can you see Ozzy? Oh, he's a very lazy owl. He doesn't like getting up in the morning. He doesn't like doing work. Let's find out what he gets up to. Ozzy was a very lazy owl. It's time you try to fly, said Mother Owl one day. But Ozzy said, "Oh, do I have to?" It seemed much too much hard work, all that wing flapping. He just wanted to sit around all day. "I'm practicing being wise," he said. "Well, I want you to fly," said Mother Owl sternly. "Now I'm going off to look for some food, and if you are wise, you will be on the ground by the time I come back." Can you see Ozzy there? And his mum, she's going off to find some food. Can you see another animal that's hiding? Can you see one? It's up there, a little mouse. Ozzy thought hard. Though if he was wise, then he should be able to think of a way of getting down to the ground without flying. Suddenly he noticed the horse who lived in their barn. The horse's head came up almost as high as the beam Ozzy was sitting on. Ozzy had an idea. "Help! Help!" he yelled. "What's the matter with you then?" asked the horse. "It's an emergency!" shouted Ozzy, jumping onto the high horse's back. "Take me to the cowshed!" Oh, he's a cheeky one, isn't he? So the high horse took Ozzy to the cowshed. Can you see him running out? Uh-oh, can you see somebody's head? Look, who's this in there? Somebody's looking. Who do you think that might be? In the cowshed, there lived a cow who wasn't quite as high as the horse. "It's an emergency!" cried Ozzy, jumping onto the not quite so high cow's back. "Take me to the pigsty!" Can you see? The cow is jumping off the horse onto the cow. And somebody's here. Can you see somebody's legs? I wonder who that is. So the high horse and the not so high cow took Ozzy to the pigsty. There he is. Anybody see a mouse? Oh, there's one there, look. In the pigsty there lived a big pig. "It's an emergency!" cried Ozzy, jumping onto the pig's back. "Take me to the farmyard!" So the high horse and the not quite high cow and the big pig took Ozzy to the farmyard. There they all go. Off they trot. In the farmyard, there lived a sheepdog. The sheepdog wasn't as tall as the big pig. He was a short sheepdog. "It's an emergency!" cried Ozzy, jumping onto the short sheepdog's back. "Take me to the big field." So, the high horse, the not so high cow, the big pig, and the short sheepdog took Ozzy to the big field. Who's in the field? It's full of sheep. In the big field lived a little lamb. "It's an emergency!" cried Ozzy, jumping onto the little lamb's back. "Take me to the duck pond." So, the high horse, the not quite so high cow, the big pig, the short sheepdog and the little lamb took Ozzy to the duck pond. There they all are, stuck at the fence. And there's Ozzy. In the duck pond, there lived a diddy duck. "It's an emergency!" cried Ozzy, jumping onto the diddy duck's back. "Take me to the barn." So, the high horse, the not quite so high cow, the big pig, the short sheepdog, the little lamb and the diddy duck took Ozzy back to the barn. As soon as they got there, Ozzy hopped off from the diddy duck's back down onto the ground. "He's done it. Now, that's what you call being wise," he told himself. "So, where is the emergency?" asked the high horse. "Ah," said Ozzy, "I was only joking. What a hoot, eh?" The high horse and the not so high cow and the big pig and the short dog and the little lamb and the diddy duck were not amused, and they went away grumbling. But Ozzy was pleased his plan had worked. He was pretty wise already. "I flew all the way down," he said to Mother Owl when she came back. Mother Owl gave a big smile. "Well done, son," she said. Ozzy thought she was pleased with him until... But he didn't know she'd been watching all the time. We thought she had, didn't we? "Now let me see you fly back up again," Mother Owl said. Oh, he was quite clever in going through all those animals to get to the ground, but he couldn't fly back up again, could he? Right. We're going to do the craft and then we're going to come and see who is making all that noise. What a racket. Oh my goodness, there he goes again. Cock-a-doodle-doo! Right, let's go to the craft table. Let me mind my umbrella. The craft today is an owl craft, and I've made it just out of 2 paper plates. So let me show you. Here it is. Twit-too, twit-too. There's 1 paper plate. If I turn it around, you can see 1 paper plate and 2 paper plates. This one doesn't need very much. If you haven't got any paper plates, you could just cut a round circle out of any card would do. Even your cereal card. I've just taken a paper plate, painted it all over. You can brown, you can have whatever colour owl you like. You can have a rainbow owl. Then I have cut a big yellow circle, a smaller white circle, and a smaller, I did it small out of yellow and then just coloured it in black to make 1 eye. Obviously we need 2 eyes, 1 sharp beak, and you stick it all together and you get your flying owl. You could even hang it up somewhere with a piece of string. It would balance quite nicely. So that's our Aussie owl for today. See if you can make that this afternoon. And I will show you how to make it on the Facebook page. Are you ready to go and see who's making all that noise? Let's go and find out. Here they are. Can you remember their names from Tuesday? Can you remember? Because they're a funny colour, aren't they? They're not brown. Oh, here he goes. He's very noisy. There's 2, a girl and a boy one today. And the boy one is making all that noise. Here he is. It's Silver Tongue and Luna. Silver Tongue is silver and he he's great. Come on, out you come, Silverton. Here he comes. And he's very, very chatty. Come on, Luna. Luna's just a baby. She hasn't got a comb yet. But as you can see... Hey, Silver. Silver has got very big tail feathers. And he's got these feathers coming down there. They're called saddle feathers. And the girl hens don't have saddle feathers. Hiya. I don't think he's going to cock-a-doodle-doo while we're in here. He's too busy eating. Luna's gone for a wander, look. Off she goes. Come on, Luna. Are you coming back? It's very, very rainy out there. I have to keep all the chickens very, very safe. And because it's so wet, she's gotten very muddy as Luna. She's normally very white. So these two are not very old. Here. In you go. Can't leave you out. In you go. Come on, Luna. Right, it's going to be... Just give me 2 minutes. I've just got to get Luna back in the cage. Oh, Luna. Come on. There you go. There you are. Right, let's go back and sing some songs. Hello, Charlotte and Ethan and Lucas. It's nice of you to join us just in time to sing some active songs. So, let's give our hands a shake. Everybody jump up. Put your cups of coffee down. It's ready for the last music and movement session. So I'm going to choose If You're Happy and You Know It today because we need to make ourselves happy, don't we, with all this rain. I need to get some fun into your house. I'm going to have to pin that back because it's long ways up. It doesn't want to sit up. If you're happy and you know it, are you ready? If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it and you really want to show it. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. Very good. Can you stamp your feet? If you're happy and you know it, stamp your feet. If you're happy and you know it, stamp your feet. If you're happy and you know it and you really want to show it. If you're happy and you know it, stamp your feet. Can you turn around? If you're happy and you know it, turn around. If you're happy and you know it, turn around. If you're happy and you know it and you really want to show it. If you're happy and you know it, turn around. Can you jump up and down? If you're happy and you know, jump up and down. If you're happy and you know, jump up and down. If you're happy and you know it and you really want to show it. If you're happy and you know, jump up and down. Can you stand on one leg? Lift one leg up off the floor. If you're happy and you know it, stand on one leg. Very good. Try not to wobble. If you're happy and you know it, stand on one leg. If you're happy and you know it and you really want to show it. If you're happy and you know it, stand on one leg. Can you blink your eyes? If you're happy and you know it, blink your eyes. If you're happy and you know it, blink your eyes. If you're happy and you know it and you really want to show it. If you're happy and you know it, blink your eyes. Very good. If you're happy and you know it, shall we are? We are! If you're happy and you know it, shall we are? We are! If you're happy and you know it and you really want to show it. If you're happy and you know it, shall we are? We are! Right, as we're doing flying, we're doing the tractor song, but slightly different because we're going to go for a ride in a rocket. It goes like this. Flying up and down in a bright red rocket. Flying up and down in a bright red rocket. Flying up and down in a bright red rocket. Collecting all the stars. Yay! Have you got some stars? Right, let's try blue. flying up and down in a bright blue rocket, flying up and down in a bright blue rocket, flying up and down in a bright blue rocket, collecting all the stars. Yay! Right, let's try yellow. Flying up and down in a bright yellow rocket, flying up and down in a bright yellow rocket, flying up and down in a bright yellow rocket, collecting all the stars. Yay! Let's try orange. Flying up and down in a bright orange rocket, flying up and down in a bright orange rocket, flying up and down in a bright orange rocket, collecting all the stars. Whee! Brilliant! We'll do green, do one more. Flying up and down in a bright green rocket, flying up and down in a bright green rocket, flying up and down in a bright green rocket, collecting all the stars. Woohoo! Very good! Right, it's time for our stick song. So you might want to run into the kitchen, get yourself some wooden sticks. You can clap your hands instead. But this is a really good one to get yourself moving. Like we believe in Melody Makers, you parents are the best at leading your children in singing and dancing and enjoying themselves. So show them how to do it, because I'm not in that room with them. You are the best lead today. So have you got your sticks? Something, or you can clap your hands or tap your fingers. Are we ready to do some exercise? Let me get the right tune. Thank you, Silver.
Or if you don't have any sticks,
Have you got your
clap
sticks
your
ready?
hands instead.
Sticks up high and sticks down low. We tap our sticks and around we go. We shake our hips and tap our sticks to music, music, music. Our sticks up high and sticks down low. We tap our sticks and around we go. We shake our hips and tap our sticks to music, music, music.
Little stretch.
Up,
Really high. Raise your
up,
hands.
up,
Brilliant.
up,
Well done.
up.
And we're going to go down.
Up now, down, 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 down. Now side, left, 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 left,
Your
left,
buttons.
left, left. Now right, 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 right. Now front, 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 and back, 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 back. Now sing. Our sticks tap high, our sticks tap low. We tap our sticks and around we go. We shake our hips and tap our sticks to music, music, music.
Now kick your legs as high as you can.
Kick,
That's it, kick them up.
kick, kick.
I know you're tired, but keep them high.
Kick, 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 kick. Now sing. Our sticks tap high, our sticks tap low. We tap our sticks and around we go. We shake our hips and tap our sticks to music, music, music.
Brilliant. Well done. Oh, quite out of breath. I do like doing that. It does make me feel a bit happier and a bit more alive after I've done it. Right. We can't do Melody Makers without sleeping bunnies. So let's do sleeping bunnies. Everybody fast asleep. You can have a rest. See the little bunnies sleeping till it's nearly noon. Shall we go and wake them up with a merry tune? They're so still, are they ill? Wake up, little bunnies! Hop, little bunnies, hop, hop, hop. Hop, little bunnies, hop, hop, hop. Hop, little bunnies, hop, hop, hop. Hop, 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 hop. Right, let's do sleeping owls. All the owls fast asleep. little owls sleeping till it's nearly noon. Shall we go and wake them up with a merry tune? They're so still, are they ill? Wake up, little owls! We're gonna go twit-twoo, twit-twoo, little owl, twit-twit-twoo, twit, little owl, twit-twit-twoo, twit, little owl, twit-twit-twoo, twit, 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 twoo. Like saying those words, it's nice. Ooh, twit, twoo. Right, gonna do crocodiles. See the little crocodile sleeping till it's nearly noon. Shall we go and wake them up with a merry tune? They're so still, are they ill? Wake up, little crocodiles! Snap, little crocodile, snap, snap, snap. Snap, little crocodile, snap, snap, snap. Snap, little crocodile, snap, snap, snap. Snap, 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 snap. Right, if you've got any instruments ready with you, we are going to do our instrument song. If not, just clap your hands again, or bang your wooden spoons, or go and get a Tupperware from the kitchen. We're going to do our Melody Makers instrument song. We do like to do it. Reminds us that although we're at home, we are still all melody makers. Pippa's gone upstairs. For some reason, she doesn't like this one. Are you ready?
Melody, 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 We are the melody makers. Yeah! We love to sing our song. We love to dance and we love to play our instruments along. Hear us play the tambourine. Melody, 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 melody makers.
Well done.
We are the melody makers. Yeah! We love to sing our song. We love to dance and we love to play our instruments along. Hear us clap our hands. Melody, 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 makers. We are the melody makers. Yeah! We love to sing our song. We love to dance and we love to play our instruments along. Hear us play the drums. Melody, 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 melody makers. We are the melody makers. Yeah! We love to sing our song. And we love to dance and we love to play our instruments along. Hear us play the xylophone. Melody, 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 melody makers.
Well done.
Yeah!
Just wanted to make you see how I do this. Look, it's a funny one, this. It's got ridges all the way down. It's made of wood. I've got a spoon and I just have to... I wonder if you've got one of those at home. It's a lovely sound. And this one's got a shaker in it as well. I love this instrument. Right, we will do... Oops. Hands on hip knee, rhyme, and then we will do our tidy up time. I'm just getting it on. It's a bit awkward on this computer. Hands on hips, hands on knees. Put them behind you if you please. Touch your shoulders, touch your nose, touch your knees and your smelly toes. Put your hands in front of you. Now let's clap them. 1, 2. Put your hands way up high and let your fingers wave bye-bye. Now what time is it? It is...
It's tidy up time. It's tidy up time.
It's the time where we make everything look nice again.
It's tidy up time. It's tidy up time.
Excuse me, but do you know where these toys belong?
It's tidy up time. It's tidy up time. It's tidy up time. It's tidy up time. Time to make everything look nice again.
Hi Marcus. Next Marcus on Tuesday.
It's tidy up time. It's tidy up time.
It's the time where we make everything look nice again.
It's tidy up time. It's tidy up time.
Excuse me, but do you know where these toys belong?
It's been lovely having you come to my house to sing and play with me. I hope you have a lovely weekend. Keep yourself happy and busy. Do some colouring and some drawing. Do some dancing around your house. Find exciting things to do. There's so many things to play with in your house. Have a good day. If you struggle at all, either financially or just need someone to talk to because you're getting fed up, please contact us. We're here for you. We've got people ready to ring, ready to help you. So don't stay on your own and stay silent. So love to you all. See you next Tuesday at 10 o'clock. Goodbye.